Hello. How are you? Where did my closed captions go? Let me fix that. There we go. Hello, Nat. Hello, Tigress. Hold on one second. The cat. You want to go down there? Nothing. Since Pippin's not in yet, I'm letting Artie have the house. If she comes in, I'll open the thing. Alrighty. Hello, Kit Kat. Okay. Let me pull up my pattern. I have to clean my desk from all of the prep. Okay. We have that. And somewhere I thought we had a stitched row counter for what row we were on, but that says 0, so oop, was it this one? 10. That sounds right. Hello, Scruffy. Did a difficult brain thing. Can't replace 1 for 1 because the colors are close. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry you have a migraine. I hope that it feels better. That's the worst. Rest up, hydrate. Have lots of fluids. Because you probably haven't had enough of those. Hi, Ella. No worries. Thanks for stopping in. It's always good to see people, even if it's just for a little bit. Just making sure I'm not rolling over a cat. Okay. What am I making? I'm making a cat couch. That's what we're starting with today. It was a incentive for our St. Jude fundraiser that if we raised a certain amount, I'd be making a cat couch for my cat. So that's what we're working on for a little while today. Found the right spot. Oh, that's like the best feeling is when you like find it. Hopefully you did. Because I hate when you think you did and you didn't, you know. It is. It's going to be so cute. You were brave. I'm proud of you too. What did you do? If you want to tell us. Here, Ella, I'll show you. I can show you which one we're doing. I'm making the blue one. Although I have the patterns for all of those, but we're starting with the blue. Yeah. This is more the color. For whatever reason, this camera really makes it a much more vibrant blue. It's a lot calmer. And the whole idea is that we're going to make like little accessories, pillows, blankets, and things like that for different times of the year to like go over the back of the couch. Yeah. Had your annual physical and you advocated for yourself? Heck yes. I'm proud of you too. That's very brave. Isn't it cute? Hi, Mary. Yeah, okay. You're going to be doing that in September? hope that the doctors listened to you after you advocated for yourself. Hi, Petrichor. You're gonna be doing it in September? I believe in you. Oops. Going to your sister's engagement party. Oh, congratulations. That's exciting. Might work on a blanket. What blanket are you thinking? Like, do you have one you're working on or just... I didn't have a headache today. Like, today's the first day in a while I haven't taken ibuprofen, and I don't feel like I need to take it, so... We love that. I don't know if I told you all. I don't think I did, but my psychiatrist agrees with my other doctors, and also, like, when we had started my new medication, I had asked her, I was like, what like dosing do you think I'm going to need? Like, is it the lowest? Is it the next step? Like, where do you think I'll end up? And she was, she gave me where she thought I would end up. And so we're at the point now where it's like time to try a higher dose. So I'm going to be doing that as soon as the medicine arrives. So I might end up having to take like a day or two off the stream depending on if I have any like side effects from increasing it. But we're hoping that because it's definitely been helping me with my anxiety. So that's obviously one of the main goals of it. The secondary goal is to help with the vestibular migraines. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can be onto something here, A 6-day star blanket? That sounds so cute. Is in September. I'm giving myself a shot every day. Oh, turn to a big black bruise. Oh, what are you giving the shot for, if you don't mind me asking? If you would rather not say, that's totally cool. And I understand. Also, Granny Square blankets, I'm amazed that you have, that you're still working on it and it's only been 6 weeks. I feel like everyone starts a Granny Square blanket and never finishes it. So... I hope the meds help too. It's definitely been helping with the anxiety. Not like... Yeah, it's not perfect, but no medicine is. But I feel like it's doing... I feel like it's doing more than the medicine I was taking before was, if that makes sense. And this is on like the lowest dose, so I'm kind of hoping that at like the next level, which is where we're going, it's like one step up from the lowest, it'll be good. My only concern is that Effexor is one of these medicines that they don't make in like small doses. So I just have to I have to take a leap of faith and I have to just like go to the next level. And if I need to decrease, it's going to be kind of a pain and a little bit scary. if I'm being completely honest, to decrease, but everyone thinks it'll improve, like it'll help things, and so oh, that's nice. Thick yarn. I seem better in some ways. Yeah, it's one of these things that hearing James and my mom both say that I seem better is good, because I'm like, well, I think I seem better too, but I also was just decreasing my meds. And because I was decreasing my meds, everything felt really bad. So I'm like, yeah, I feel a lot better now, but is that just because like I'm taking medicine again instead of decreasing? Or yeah, Effexor work for your anxiety and depression but raise your blood pressure? Yeah. Yep, that's something that I'm monitoring for sure, and something that I'm very anxious about. I'm also, one of the things that I'm more stressed about, and I have to talk to my doctor about this, is like cholesterol, because I know that it can raise that. But the medicine I was taking also could raise blood pressure and cholesterol. So I guess that it just wasn't as like talked about or something. I mean, I was taking Zoloft, sertraline, which has been around for forever. And so I don't know if I was like, I've been taking it for forever too. So I have no idea if, like, was told side effects, risks, my parents, or any of that stuff. And I just don't remember any of it. So I'm like, I'm trying to think positively, but gosh, it's hard. I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you, though. That stinks. I hope so, too. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Enjoyed the party. Bye. Okay, let me read what Petrichor said. Hi, Wish. For immune boosting. It's still out of whack, so we're trying to tamper down your immune system. Oh, interesting. I hope it helps. I really hope it helps you, Petrichor. That would be wonderful. I mean, I hope that it helps and then you don't have to do it anymore. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. Come with physical, yeah. Well, it's always good to check in. Mm-hmm. Prestique, like a sister with less side effects, yeah. I mean, I really honestly think, well, I'm taking Effexor ER, so the extended release. I don't know if you were taking the quick acting one, Tigress, but the extended one comes in 37.5. Who decided 37.5 was the dosing? 37.5. Ew. And then the next step is 75, which is doubling it, which scares me so badly. Like, there's not an in-between. Like, there's not... And so it scares me because, like, with sertraline, Zoloft, it comes in like 5 milligrams. It comes in 10, 15, 20. Like, it comes in everything that you can imagine. Or maybe not 5, but it comes in like a bunch of doses, and they're tablets, so you can break them. So then it can, like, you can decrease, like, okay, I'm going to break like this pill in half, and that's going to be like the decrease, and then I'm going to like do, and you can't do that with the Effexor, and that scares the snot out of me. Real bad. It's hard, Nat. It's so hard to not look at everything and be like, is this a symptom? Is this a side effect? Is this is bad? Like, it's so difficult. Like, hello. I'm tracking everything I freaking can, because especially after trying the propranolol and having a bad reaction to medication. Having a bad reaction to medication and then trying a new medication is the scariest goddamn thing, because that's the last thing I want to do. I want to, like, be in my nice, safe little bubble. I don't want to try new stuff. I got all sorts of screwed up doing, like, ugh. You were also taking the extended release? Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure, because I know that there's like a short acting one, but you have to take it more often, or there's the long, like the extended release one. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Have ridiculous dosing. Yeah, 37.5 is an itchy number. Probably the dosing that lasts long. Yeah. When starting a new med or raising a dose. Absolutely. Well, so this will give away a little bit about me. I took Zoloft for 20 years. Stopping something that you've taken for that long and trying something new, that's a very long, large safety net. But it also is one of those, it's probably not as effective anymore because I have been taking it for so long, and I was starting to have issues with, like, needing to take more of my fast-acting anxiety medication to, like, get through things that I didn't need to before. And it's scary. But I also, a really long time ago, had genetic testing done where, like, they look at medications and things like that. And it's supposed to come up with, like, a list of ones, like, for anxiety, depression, all of that stuff. ADHD. It's supposed to come up with, like, the ones that you should avoid, the ones that might help, and the ones that are, like, you know, basically red, yellow, and green. The ones that are no-goes, don't take them. You're probably going to have a lot of reactions. The ones that are like, yeah, this will help, but it might not be, like, the best. And then the ones that are like, this is the one that you'll probably tolerate the best. And I try to, like, remind myself that Zoloft was in the yellow and that Effexor is in the green. So, in theory, the Effexor should work better. One was an SRI, the other is an SNRI. Like, there's all the... It's scary. It's scary. I've been on this dose now for 8 weeks? I don't know. I have it all written down. I keep very detailed notes. Well, and that's it, Georgina, is that coming off of the Zoloft took a really long time. I mean, again, I was on it for 20 years. But, like, I'm terrified because there isn't like a titration really with the Effexor. They don't have all those little, like, okay, we're going to go from like 50 to 35 and then we're going to go to 20 and then we're going to go to like 15. Like, no, it's just, and that's dumb. That's bad on their part, if you ask me. Like, I understand if maybe that's not like therapeutic dosing, but they need to make stuff like that for titration purposes. For raising or lowering, like, I don't know. It's scary. Sorry, I did not mean for us to get into like a anxiety possibly anxiety provoking like conversation, but yeah, I don't know what their reasoning is. Compounding pharmacy could do it, yeah. It's strange how some have lower doses, like, you couldn't go, yeah. No, you definitely shouldn't be going cold turkey from any of these things, you know? Like, that's just not, that's not healthy. That's not healthy to do. I hear that, Silicons. Bodies make no sense. I will say it was nice that I didn't have, like, any, like, major issues when I started it. I had some tummy troubles, but I feel like that is... I feel like we all have tummy troubles when we're trying something new. You know, like, are any of us ever just like, let's try a new thing and not instantly like, I have tummy troubles? I know. I want the big burb. Give me big burb. Kit Kat, you need more balls. Hot girl tummy issues. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Speaking of tummy troubles, I hear ya. It's funny because, like, my dad doesn't have, like, no one in my immediate family has general anxiety. Do I have some generally anxious people? Yeah, but not ones that need medication or anything like that. It's just me. But it was funny because whenever, like, my dad, like, when we would go on long trips or whatever, my dad would always end up having, like, tummy troubles too before we left. So it would be both of us, and I'm like, it's just funny how, like, stress and nerves can do that to some people, whether or not they're neurodivergent or neurotypical. Like, it just immediately becomes like, I gotta toot. So James and I were watching the men's gymnastics this morning. And I was like, I think that it's kind of unfair that I know several people who have vestibular or vertigo issues, and these people are out here being able to do like 25 flips and not immediately falling over. I was like, somehow the balance of things seems off, and we need to find like some way where they do less flips, but we can do more, please and thank you, because it seems off balance somehow. I'm flying on Sunday. Talk about premature stress. Yeah, I hear that. Oh yeah, having like some kind of event coming up and like knowing that you have that event means that that day you're like it instantly becomes stressful. Share the balance, yeah. Share it with all of us, please. Slowly rewatching Lower Decks. In the first episode of season 3, Boimler's legs are logs are about him not being able to fart. Oh my god. I'm so like, I don't understand why they're wrapping up the show. It felt like it could go on longer and that it wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't feel like it was like some shows you're like, okay, it needs to end. SpongeBob needs to end. Good God. It stopped being funny after like season 4. It just started becoming something real bad. But I was like, Lower Decks is not one of those. Like, hello. I need to find a way to bottle Boo's energy. Yeah, he won't even notice that I or we can use it. Show was meant to end after the first SpongeBob movie. Really? Yeah, that's probably about when it stopped being good. They got different writers. The guy initially only signed for 2 seasons. Really? Oh yeah, original SpongeBob is great. Original SpongeBob, the jokes are the jokes are funny. They slap, like, so good. So good. New SpongeBob, I'm like, this is the cringiest thing I have ever seen in my life. Like, ugh. Ugh. Like, I get secondhand embarrassment. But then you have, like, Flying Dutchman episodes in OG, and, you're good, you're good, you're good. Like, the jokes were funny. I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad that I'm not the only one, though. They just rolled in from Stupid Town. It was his hat, not Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. Get reels from the original all the time, yeah. I still laugh at original SpongeBob. The shows that have 1 million seasons or films are the ones that don't necessarily deserve that longevity, and then the others are the ones, yeah, absolutely. Like, I never watched The Simpsons. I've never watched it, but I know that even, like, diehard Simpson fans, there are people who are like, it's done its, What could be better than serving up smiles? Being dead. OG Squidward, like, it's so funny how you go from, like, I always love Patrick. I still do. I think that he's hilarious. Again, original Patrick. Don't get me started on this new stuff. Don't. But Squidward, as you get older, you realize, wait. There's something magical about Squidward. Like, it's one of those things that, like, when you were a kid, you're like... I mean, maybe some people are related with SpongeBob or like SpongeBob. I never liked SpongeBob. Patrick, though. Patrick always made me laugh. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. That's the name of the restaurant. Barnacles. Again, after the movie Simpsons was meh, yeah. Yeah. Why is this? Oh, fish paste. Like, one of the episodes that I always thought was hilarious was the one where Patrick's parents are coming to visit, and SpongeBob plays the idiot for him. The dolphin censoring. My 3D print is done. I was gonna pull up the camera so I could show it to you all. I'm gonna go grab it. 1 second. Ugh. I'm excited! Now, it's not great, and we're gonna reslice it to see if we can fix it. But it's a ghost walking a ghost dog. Now, you can see, so these are supports that were printed, and you can see that something happened around here where supports got weird. Supports are throwaway pieces that you don't need. They help build up or keep supported the pieces that are coming higher up. So I don't know what happened around here, but it feels like because of that, this section got affected. Because you can see up here is fine, it's smooth. Down here, ooh, James, I don't know if he's paying attention right now. That back part didn't look good. You couldn't see it before. But it's not bad for a first print. Breaking the supports away is like the best thing. Hi, Mia. So you can see like one of the ears, something happened with the, like you see how here that's the correct way and this isn't. Now the nice thing is you are able to use like filler and we'll be able to fill in those cracks. And then after filling it in, you can give it a like, God, I inhaled my spit. You can give it like a light coat of paint and it'll be fine. Material is not expensive, no. So like a whole spool of this is $20 to $30 depending on which one you get. I could tell you how much, like when you slice the thing, it'll tell you about how much filament it will use. But for like a $20 roll, so that John, were you here yesterday, Scruffy, when I showed James's Mandalorian helmet, which is full size? He can wear it on his head. No? Okay. Full size, very, very thick infill. This was, I think, 30% infill, which means like how solid it is on the inside, like how thick. So it's pretty lightweight. Like James did, I want to say for his Mando helmet, He probably did close to like 70 or 80% infill just to make it really sturdy, since it's like a wearable. What did you do for Mando? Do you remember? Because a full-size helmet didn't even use up a whole spool. It came very close to it. But, yeah, hey, hun, I don't know. It printed really well in some spots. Look at the back, though, too. The back's all chewed up. It's weird. The spots that got kind of funky. Because he's going to try recut it, like reslicing it, and see if we can't get it better. Yeah. Well, and poor Ghost Puppy is missing part of an ear. But I'm going to use some almost like wood filler to fill in the cracks. And then you can give it, you know, if you need to sand it, you can. And then a nice coat of paint and he'll be good. Well, so the reason that we printed it like this with the white is because we wanted to, one of the things, right, specialty filaments are more expensive than like this. It's just matte white. This spool was probably $20. I also have specialty filament that glows in the dark. Once we get all of these little like kinks worked out, because those specialty filaments you can't, I mean you could if you, I mean you would ruin the specialty finish, but like you're not going to want to, you know, fill those in and then redo them or like paint them or anything like that. You want them to print as nicely as possible. So it's like, this is our way of testing. So we're doing it first with this, working out all the kinks, and then knowing that we might have a little bit of issue with the specialty filament because the heating element, for instance, might need to be a little bit different. Just because it's a different like material, if you will. But that's something that you would notice early, like when you're putting down the base, and you wouldn't print the whole thing if there were issues. You would stop it, restart it, and not waste as much material. I mean, again, it's really not, it's not a whole heck of a lot. Testing. Hubby wants one for Christmas. I assume all of the materials would be expensive. So, Nat, do you have the link for it? If not, I can pop it over in the 3D print section of the Discord if you want. I love them. I think it's so cute. Especially because people here are being stupid and going to the stores and buying. So this is like a fan-made version. It's not quite the same. I can show you what the original looks like, but it's the idea. It's a ghost walking a ghost dog. And there are people who were buying the ones that like were sold in stores and then relisting them on eBay, like marking them up and like selling them. Now, I just want one for my fireplace. We have gone to the store a million times looking for it, but I'm not going to pay someone who's marking it up just to become rich. Like, no. And again, it doesn't look exactly like it. If I find the other one, I'm still buying it. Scalpers suck. They're the worst. But if you have questions, Scruffy, I am more than happy to help. We have a spot in Discord too where you can ask questions. And I know that Shiz was also looking into getting one. And I went ahead and I sent over like a link to the, you know, like I have, because we bought everything on Amazon. I've got links to everything. I can get you like, you know, here's the printer we got. Here's the filaments that we sometimes it's one of those things where you're like, "Oh, I'll buy the less expensive filament." And sometimes that's okay, and sometimes buying the less expensive filament is more frustrating because, you know, things are less expensive for a reason. This is like middle of the road filament, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if James is listening still. It would be interesting though. Hold on. Hey, James. Scalpers suck. They're the worst. They ruin the fun for everybody. Because, like, this guy's like $12, $15 from Marshall's, and they're selling them on eBay for $50 to $60. Get out of here. Get out. But I can tell you, like, which filaments to avoid, which ones to get. The other thing, too, like, we got our 3D printer and the majority of our filaments on Black Friday. So if it's something that you've been considering for a while, hi, I didn't know you weren't answering when I was calling you on stream. Did you want to try printing it with the Hatchbox and see if changing the filament makes any difference? I know that we don't have white Hatchbox, but... No, I think that makes sense to try and see if the settings... Okay. But I didn't know if you wanted to... You could even try the Hatchbox on the other printer if you wanted to. See if that... Well, just because we were trying to figure out why the other printer stopped printing nicely. Oh, I have one. Okay, bye. Updates for pre-orders. Yeah, because of bots and scalpers. But yeah, we got our 3D printer on Black Friday. We saved over $100 on that. And then the filaments were also on sale. They had like buy one, get one, or buy two, get one, or whatever. There you go.
Thank you.
That's literally mine.
Which color would you like me to try?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if...
The Hatchbox?
Yeah, because that's like the top of the line. Yeah. Or you could try the Sunlu if you wanted, the peach one. I know the Hatchbox is nicer though. Here, if you guys want. Oh yeah, it would be great for that. And honestly, like the printer that we got, that we made this on, that we started with, Ender 3 Pro, it is not the top of, like, it's, right now I wanted to say it's like $250. Again, we got it on sale. But it's also one of the better low-end printers, if that makes sense. Like, it is easy to understand. It works well. You can upgrade it. Like, we slowly over time, and when things went on sale, added upgrades that make it a lot nicer and a lot easier to print with. But, like, you can just start with just the printer. And you can make stuff with just the printer. So, I can put together, like, a little... Because I have friends who are big 3D printers who gave me, like, here, these are the things that these are, like, the fancy things. This is the stuff that, like, if you wanted to go all out, here's what you want. But here's what you need. And then, like, some of the stuff we were able to get, again, on sales, or you can, like, Shiz was saying, you sign up for emails, like, hey, let me know when this goes on sale, let me know when this is, and that's how we got it, I think 2 years ago? Yeah, we've had it now for 2 years, so, like, I would say it's finally at the point that we aren't doing upgrades anymore, but we just kind of did it over time. And that was... But yeah, I can, like, put together a little thing on, like, Discord with, like, all of our, like, what we bought, like, links and stuff like that. if that's something that y'all would be interested in. Whoosh. There's the print. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's easy. That's something I can do when I'm just like sitting around. I can just grab some links off of Amazon and pop it over there, you know. On the printer or here? On the printer, we're reprinting this to see if we can't fix the issues that we had. Here, I'm making a cat couch. If a mod could, in the things Megan needs to do, just put share 3D printer links, I'll know what that means, but that way I won't forget. 'Cause I'll forget. Thank you. I know Artemis will love the kitty couch. She loves everything that's made with yarn. I don't know how the others will feel. But Artemis is gonna, I mean, this is made, we're making it for her. I think I'm even going to add, like, anything that I make for pets. I've sewn, actually, like, a pet bed before for Coco, because we couldn't get her, like, a nice fluffy one that fit in her kennel. So I sewed one, and we put, like, body pillows in it. Like, oh God, it was great. She loved that thing. She loved that thing so much. But because pets make messes, and pets sometimes get sick, we also got a, like, waterproof pillowcase or waterproof mattress covers, and we use that underneath the thing that I sewed, so that way if she threw up or she had like a pee accident or whatever, we could wash everything and it wouldn't ruin the actual like interior. So I feel like I'm going to do that with this too, because it would just be like, it would be icky to have made this just to not be able to like machine wash things, because like again, you know, animals have accidents sometimes, people have accidents sometimes. But yeah, if like we were printing with the specialty filament, we would be watching this first layer to like see if there were issues, and then we would be checking on it periodically. But and again, we have the camera as well, which is nice because we can just kind of peek in. Yeah, honestly though, like, I feel like a lot of the technology, like 3D printing stuff, has come down in price in certain ways. Like, when the technology first came out, it was a lot more expensive than it is now. James, don't be sick on the kitty couch. Yeah. Oh God, knowing Artemis, that's exactly where she would choose to be sick, though. This cat loves to, like, have a hairball on the rug, or on the chair, or her cat tree, or someplace soft. Like, on all the wood floors, no, no, no. No, no, no. That's not where she's... jump on the sofa when they have one. Yeah, they're stinkers like that. There's a reason that I no longer have a rug in my office, and that was because anytime she would have a little dangly poo, which she had a lot more of when she first came in because of stress and new food and new environment, or a hairball, that's exactly where she would go, was on my rug. And it was like darn near impossible trying to keep it all clean. And I was like, nope. No thanks. No rug for right now. We could probably get it back up here, knowing that we would just have to clean hairballs off of it. I just got tired of pulling out like the wet vacuum every time. Like, this whole rug's just gonna, ugh. Pets, man. They're great. Now, Ghost Puppy here is a 22-hour print, I believe. Right? I don't know if James is... Oh, Nat, let me get you the link real quick. You can actually, I was going to say, kind of see James over there. That's our other printer that he got as like a gift. Or not even a gift. He got that as something where a friend was looking for a reason to upgrade their 3D printer. And their 3D printer started having issues, and he got tired of trying to fix it. And so he knew, this is one of James's curling friends. He knew that James also was into 3D printing, and he was like, look, I can't figure out what's wrong with it. And he's like, if you want it and you want to mess with it, he's like, it's yours. And so it took him a while. It took him like a good month of videos and buying a couple of new parts and really like working at it to get it fixed. But now he has like, that one is, this printer here is a 12-inch bed. And I forget how tall it goes. And the one back there is like a 15-inch. So, yeah. Nat, I don't know if you're here still, but that's the print we're doing. Oh, you are. You're right there. And I'm going to pop it in the Discord as well, just in case anyone else wants to print it. It's a free file. And I scrolled right past it. 3D printing. Ghost Puppy print. There we go. Boo. Uh-oh. Cameras. Buffering. You like Cult 3D site more than the Thingiverse sometimes. There's a lot of options. There's like a lot more, I feel like, nerdy stuff on Cults than Thingiverse. But yeah. Oh, there it goes. Hi, Allison. How are you? I don't know what, Trap. Okay. I hope that you're feeling better today, Allison. Oh, computer humor. Oh, nope. I napped a lot. That's good though. My sunburn is sore, yeah. Heck yeah. Honestly, naps are so good. James and I both put an accidental, or took an accidental nap. While we were watching Olympics. Oh, sure. Evidently it's stretch break time. Thanks for the heads up there, Twitch. Oh, be right back. Okay, so this is wrapping up. Oops. Not me pushing the button to change the camera view and it not pushing. It's fine. Okay, so what I should have done on that stretch break is prep all the stuff for the sale. I didn't, so I'm going to take 2 seconds now and do that. Sorry. So sorry, but not really. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way. Okay, so we'll be ready to have the sale go live in an hour. Hooray! Oh my gosh, I have so many things. Woo! Okay. Okie dokie. Ghost puppy. Spoopy. You're being a good bean and resting. I'm proud of you. It's hard to listen to your body when it tells you to rest. Like the other day when I was tired and I had to like take a break and James is like, that's okay, like just take a rest. And I'm like, I'm tired of resting. Like that's all that I feel like I do right now. I'm sick of it. He's like, I know, but you need to. And I'm like, I've been doing that for 8 months. I'm over it. Let me actually put this on this side. I'll put it there. Cool. We love finishes. Hi, Connie. Okay, but why are you now not pulling smoothly? You're pulling smoother from the other side. To watch all of SummerSlam? Oh. I don't know what SummerSlam is, if I'm being honest. Oh, WWE. Got it. That makes sense. I've been watching so much Olympics lately. Just started getting back into it? That's cool. Love that for you. The Olympics has been good. I agree. Not the camera buffering and it using an old image from this morning when I was checking on the print. Oh, I know. I love watching him knit while he's like, oh. Okay, James is just adjusting the lights under his desk. Oh no, are they just gonna do that? That's annoying as hell. Your lights flash so fast. I just love the fact that, like, Lion Brand will share, like, videos and stuff like that of him just knitting away while he's watching. Hi.
Hi.
Your under desk lights are a little much.
Yeah, I didn't, with both the printers going,
Uh-huh.
my computer's not happy.
Oh.
It's like tripping the circuit
Oh, really?
breaker.
Are they all on
The
the
power
same?
strip.
Are they all on the same thing?
Power strip, I think they're on two different circuits on the power strip because I got the backup circuit and then the regular surge protector side. I don't know because like the printer's still going.
No, is your computer off?
Oh yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, I saw. I love the jumper. Is this the, Yeah. It's so cute. Oh my god, he's even showing... I didn't see the... Like, the design that he did on the computer. I'm just amazed at how fast he knits. That's what I can't get over. Okay. No, your lights still are going nuts. I think that might just be your setting that you have. I wish I could knit that fast. I wish I could do any of my crafts that fast. Right? Winning Olympics and knitting sweaters. Did you? I can't cross. Yeah, I wish I could do any of my crafts that quickly. Just because there's so many things I want to do and make. And if I could work that quickly, then I could make more things. Heavy metal band. That was something. Siri made sense because Olympics are coming around again. No, that's awesome. Oh. Hello, thunderstorms. Are you actually here today? What kinds of stuff is in his pattern books? Like, are they sweaters? Are they... I didn't even know he had a book out with patterns. That's awesome. This is gonna take so long because I don't go so quick. $352 pages and it's all sorts of things? Dang. That's really cool.
Surge protectors, the backup side, because you know there's the two sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think the backup side's shot.
Oh.
You know, womp.
How come it's not on?
Because I basically unplugged everything but like one thing.
Uh-huh.
Turned that one thing on and it's still tripping. It shouldn't be doing that.
But isn't it doing that just because there's a bunch of power being pulled by the
If
printers?
that was the case, it's a surge protector. So like if that was the case, the breaker would pop downstairs. Not the surge protector. Surge protector protects against.
Right. Now, do we have a ground in that room? Or is it plugged into one of those little bricks
It was plugged into a ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I was going to say, if it's plugged into one of those little bricks that converts the three-prong to two-prong.
Shorted, but
yeah.
It's got a for realsies ground.
Maybe we don't have anything to check the ground, right?
We do. We have that tool, remember?
Oh, well, I was going to say
For the
maybe check it just to make sure.
Yeah, if I unplug it though, then the printer's.
No, I meant like we can do that.
Oh yeah.
Like that's something we can do later.
Yep. Do you know if you have any more power strips lying about?
No, I don't know. Oh, he's got knit and crochet stuff. $30 knitting and crochet patterns. Cool. He's such a cutie patootie. Like, I just want to pinch his little cheeks, you know? He just seems like the nicest guy. Isn't that the worst? You're like, listen, body, you're not functioning. So let me at least rest. And then your body's like, no, I don't want to do that either. And you're like, well, then what do you want to do? And it's like, nothing. I want to suffer. His family's adorable too, yes. I agree. That he teamed up with Lion Brand? Ugh. Lion Brand was smart for jumping on that. Trying to nap sitting up, yeah. How many rows do I have to do with this? Probably like a million more. 38, and I'm on row 20. Like I'm making row 20 right now. I've done 10 rows so far today. Should I just keep working on this, or should we like pivot and do something different? What do you all want? My anxiety is telling me that this is boring. Because it's just the same thing. I don't know. I should say my brain says it's boring to watch. I'm doing fine. Working, trying to make myself eat real food. Getting up super early for work. Ugh. Hate that. Row 20. I mean, it's mostly like, I'm worried that people are bored watching me. But I think that that's just a me thing. We were talking about that the other day, about how social media and stuff like that makes it feel like you have to always be doing something new and exciting and big and different and bold and all of that, because otherwise people are going to get bored and not stay, or not want to finish watching your video, or not whatever. And I think that that's just a part of the crap that society has been teaching us, you know? Like, if you're not always giving people something stimulating, and I know that my stream is already a more quiet stream because I don't like really overstimulating streams, but I know a lot of people who do. And I'm like, that just, oof, that's a lot for me. Oh no, and then rip. Well, at least your teammates still won. Sensory suitcases. An hour playing with this stuff. If something works for you or the patients, let me know and I'll fund more. That's so cool. And you all are sitting there like, this is amazing. What a cool idea. 21. Ooh. Pretty. It might not be a bad idea to change up what I'm doing just for the sake of not doing the same repetition. I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm like, nothing is bothering me, so I can keep going, but I'm also like, will this bother me if I keep going? Question mark? Testing the different things. A light orb. A white noise. Oh, nice. That all sounds so nice. So if we do change it up, should we, like, I have more safety eyes I need to put on cardstock or foam. I know that we haven't done our quilting, our little hexagon quilt. I've got some fabric for that. We could start cutting stuff out. So many windows open right now. I was trying to find one of them, and I didn't. There it is. Found it. Okay. I caught Goomy. Heck yeah. Little guy. I'll put a poll in the chat when we get to the end of this round. We can vote on what to do next. Hi, Mom! Oh, it's a big one, Georgina. I don't know why. I was thinking it was like a handheld. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm working on Artie's cat couch. Her little kitty couch. Here, I'll show you a picture. It's closer to this color. I don't know why it's showing up so super duper blue. It's more of like a bluish grayish color than this like super vibrant blue. But we're making this blue one for her. So the pattern I bought came with all of these. I love the little pink one too. I think that's super cute. And we're gonna, the whole idea, right? Because you know how much Artie loves all the yarn stuff that I make. I thought it would be really cute. She will be so stylish. But I also thought it would be super cute to make like the little pillows and the little blankets and stuff like that. And how cute would it be to make like Christmas ones and then put them on there for Christmas and then make like red heart-shaped ones for Valentine's Day. And like, that's why we went with like a color that's a little bit, it's not this bright. So that way all like those little things could go. Hello, Emily. So, yeah, that's what we're working on. I think it's going to be very cute. Yep. Oh, and Mom, you know how I've had you looking for the ghost walking the ghost dog? The little thing from like Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, whatever. Well, someone got annoyed that people kept like buying them and then trying to sell them on like eBay and stuff. I don't know if I told you that. People were like buying them because they were popular and then they would put them on eBay for like $50. The little ones were $12 because people stink. So someone made their own version for the 3D printer. So we just ran a test print of it. It has some issues. It's got like a lot of lines that I'll be able to fill it in. But we're running another print because we have glow-in-the-dark filament. And so we're trying to get those lines to be a little bit less noticeable. Because if we can, then we can 3D print it with the glow-in-the-dark and then it'll be even cooler. Yeah, when you fill in, I mean, I could paint this now. Because it's plastic. But when we use the filler's paintable too. So, I mean, the nice thing is that if I fill in where those little those little lines are, get like a white spray paint, just like, I mean, it's easy. It's all one color except for the little leash and the little eyes. So you just spray paint the whole thing white and then I would take like a tiny paintbrush kind of thing and just like paint that part black. So this just finished a little while ago. And we're trying, that's why I have the camera up, we're trying to print it again with the problems that we found on this one. And just get it looking a little bit nicer. But, yeah. So it's not exactly the same. How long did it take to print? 20 hours? About? Because it's pretty solid too. So, I'm excited though. I really like how it looks. Yeah, it is. It's cute. The person did a nice job. The one puppy's ear didn't make it. Poor guy. Someone designed one. Oh, Nat, I can't believe I didn't get you this link too. I think it's on Cult 3D again. Someone designed one. They made their own. And it's the ghost walking a ghost cat instead of a ghost dog. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. That one is one that you have to pay for though. Yeah, here we go. Puppies who are missing parts of their ears are extra cute. That's true. He's like Nemo. Yeah, I'll file it. It's okay. Here, I'll show you all. Look it. They made a ghost walking a ghost cat. Which I was like, well, I mean, that one, so this one was free to download and print. The ones that I have found are not with the ghost cat. But I was like, if we can get, like, that would be cute to have both of them. To have, like, a ghost, them walking a ghost doggy and a ghost cat. That would be cute. It's only like $5. It's not a whole heck of a lot. I want to put them on the fireplace. I don't have a whole lot of Halloween decorations. Okay. No. No, I definitely don't mind paying people for their work. Especially because I feel like is similar enough that they would look cute together. There's also some people who have designed like a hollow ghost with no eyes, so you could put like a like one of those fake tea lights that are like the LED lights in it so that they glow. They would look cute together, I agree. Okay. Let's have a vote. What to work on? Should we keep working on couch? What the heck else were we? Oh, Hollow would print faster too. Yeah, that's true. The hollow one that I found wasn't walking anything. It was, or was it? I don't remember. We looked at so many of them. Boop. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. There's a poll in the chat. Let me know what you would like for us to work on for the rest of stream. Keep working on the couch. I got safety eyes that still need sorting and storing. We could cut some fabric for the hexagon quilt. We could do something else. Now that I have safety, oh, you know, or something else could be figuring out the safety eyes and working on the sea serpent. That could be the something else. Now, like, this guy's been like almost done, but I needed the safety eyes that I just got. So that can be the something else. I want to play with safety eyes. Well, have a vote in the chat. It'll be there for a little bit. Sale is going live in like 15 minutes, which is exciting. Okay. We'll make another row while the vote is going on. At least one more. We'll see. We'll see what the poll ends up polling. I already voted for eyes, but serpent eyes are cool too. Okay. This is mostly me being like, are you bored of this? Because I've just been doing this now for an hour and a half. Or are we good? I was gonna vote couch, but the eyes were calling me. Things that crafters say that make other people go, what? The eyes were calling you? Magikarp! I want it. I really need to look at all the Pokeballs I have. And, like, try to remember that there's other options besides just the one that I always do. I always end up forgetting what they all are. There's so many. I mean, it's Magikarp. No, I get it. I totally understand. You have to. Poll's almost done. Don't forget to vote and don't tie it. Well, now that you said that. Now that you said it. Everyone's gonna tie it. You know that. I know that. Oh man, I have so many different kinds of Pokeballs. I caught Magikarp. Heck yes. I need to, like, click on them all and see what they all do. Just because some of them have, like, different descriptions than what they are in the game. Wait, you can have a buddy Pokemon? Do I have a buddy Pokemon? Oh, really? Dang. Oh, y'all are, like, keep working on the couch. Really? Okay. Did you all vote on that just because you're like, we're not bored, Megan? Stop beating yourself up. 'Cause valid. But also unnecessary. Did you not catch Magikarp? That's rude. Magikarp is like, what did he do? He splashed the ball away. Level 9 Magikarp, horrible at almost everything. My beautiful son. Mine's level 7. Good HP, good attack, bad special attack, horrible defense, and average special defense and speed. So not terrible. I remember I had hearted a Pokemon. Does that make it your buddy? I don't remember who I had hearted. It should be Eevee, though, because Eevee's my favorite. Eevee is best Pokemon. Okay, So do we want to play ads now so that when the sale launches in 9 minutes, we're here? Or do we want to have the ads roll around the time the sale launches so that everyone can go and shop? Shopping? Okay. Keeps going back to mod view. Oh no. Shopping? I don't know. I think if I do that. Yeah. So the second one that posted is like the direct link to where everything will be. The ad should, hold on, I can actually check that. $11. Okay, perfect. So the sale will launch and then we'll go into ad break. So that way, that's the best, honestly. I don't want it to like happen at the exact same time. That feels like too much. But then it can go live, we can all be excited, and then, yeah. I'm happy I was able to get like so much of, like not only all the things that I made for this sale, but then also like the extra stuff that I've been wanting to get on the website. Not all of it. Some of it I evidently didn't take photos of. I thought I had. So I will. But there's like hats on the site too. The hats are going to be all in one listing, but there's multiple color options, so you can pick which color you want. They're all like ready to go. But that way there's not like a bunch of different hat listings. It's all under one. It's my first time trying something like that, so we'll see how it works out. The hat photos I had taken like last winter before everything went haywire, so I guess that makes sense that it never got up on the website. Hi, Yarnia. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Lucas. Congrats. Almost done with your third pumpkin? Mom's in a pumpkin mood. What color is this pumpkin? Lots of time to hang out on stream. I hope that your recovery goes smoothly. I hate when my hook gets stuck in the yarn like that. More of the rust orange. I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Holy moly. Thank you. We gotta make sure that you won't price them too low though. I think that would be really cute though. Thanks for all the blesses. That like snuck up on me. I'm sorry, I should have muted. My brain's in like 3 minutes till sale time. Hyper focus mode. Activate. Don't drop the stitches. All right. Can I get to the end of this row? Working on a temp blanket. Nice. Temperature blankets are so nice and so much work. But yeah, make all the things. Get all the yarn. You deserve it. Like post-surgery healing. Yeah. All the yarn. The sale is live. Go. Oh, I like how the hat thing works. Wait. Okay. So there's hats. And then there's like, I have different color. They're all like the same price, but if you click on the different little colors, you can see the different hats. And if you click here, there's like all of them. That's so cool. Sale time. Sale time, go. I always forget. Okay. Sales live. Wow, who did the thing? Kit Kat, thank you. I appreciate you. I remembered where it was. It took me a minute. I like turning gifting off for the first, like for the beginning with these guys. That way everybody has a chance that's been wanting to purchase something to purchase something. Because I love that you guys like to gift stuff to each other. But that way it's there. Everyone has a chance to purchase a Wingle. And it takes me forever to find it. It's not in like a very easy to like find spot. You know, nothing ever is on websites. It's always super hidden. Okay. I think ads are about to roll. Yep, okay. Nice. Perfect timing. Okay. So you all can shop. There's a whole bunch of new things on the website right now, ready to make their way home to you all. And we'll take a stretch break. And then we'll come back. We'll keep working on the kitty couch because that's what you all voted on. We're getting there. This is what is this part for? This is the base. Then we have back, seat, and front. We have a back rest. We've got arms. We have, oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that still has to go. Wow, only one. Mary, I swear, Pokemon loves you in my chat. Pokemon is all about you catching things. I love that for you. Okay. Let's go over here to this window. See you later, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll play some words, and I'll be back in just a few.
I'm so happy smiling face.
Oh my goodness! Allison, thank you so much for purchasing. I'm so glad that you got your Nightmare Unicorn. And Tigers, thank you so much for purchasing the Lesbian Pride Sheep. Thank you, guys. Oh, you did. You got the I didn't know what the other one was that you got, Kit Kat. I love that you got the peacock, too. I could burst right about now. I had fun writing the description for it. I don't know if you even noticed. It says, a unique one-of-a-kind friend that is made up of scrap and leftover crochet items. Are those ears or are they sunflower petals that weren't used? A unicorn horn or an original idea for an elephant trunk that wasn't selected? Who knows? They're an extra large cuddly friend though who will never be replicated. I did the same thing with the puppy one. Like, because I was able to recall what parts they were. Go, Sail, go! Thank you all. I'm going to be packaging orders and all that. Here. I'm going to have to get like a box for you. For your Nightmare Unicorn buddy. They can't go in a bag. Okay. Looks good. I don't obviously get to see it all until it goes live. Like, I get to see it all, but not, like, on the website with, like, the pretty blue background and everything. So it's always nice to be able to, like, see how... Like, the one thing that I try and do as well, since, like, the descriptions have their sizes, but the second picture I always have is, like, them in my hand to try and give people, like, an idea of how big they are. So... I'm always happy when I mouse over and it looks good. You're like, yes. Sale day stuff is so stressful. You always just hope that it works out okay. All right. Okay. Check. Thank you all for checking out the sale. And those of you who have purchased stuff. I appreciate it. We're going to do some blind bag things again. Some less expensive buddies. It's always hard doing ones that take longer. Or more time. More materials. Whatever. And there's also going to be some scarves and stuff like that. I'm going to try, honestly, and get like, I mean, probably not right away, but I'll get more things that I have that have been like waiting for me to sell at either like a event, which I've never signed up for, or needing to like take pictures for the website. So I'll work on that when I have energy. I have some cute scarves. Hi there, Leon. Oh boy. I've never thought about that before. Is that something people normally think about? Aw, yeah. I was also thinking I know that I was like, oh, we're going to make some less expensive buddies for like blind bags for the website. But I also kind of want to make more Imkins too, which are the exact opposite because they take a lot longer. But there's so many choices, and I love doing like the blind bag or like goodness, I'm literally thinking about blind bag things. But I like doing the dice roll. There we go. And like the random color pulls and all that. Make a fuzzy Pikachu plush. Aw, maybe a Carpenter bee. Why not both? If you have enough for both. Por que no los dos? Only have enough for one. Darn. I hate when that happens. Making plushies is fun. I haven't made one in a while. I have enough of my own projects. I either need to get quicker at things or I need more time in the day to work on them. Maybe both. That'd be great if I could just become quicker and be able to finish more stuff. That'd be great. There's just too many things there's too many cool crafts out there. Might I suggest growing an extra pair of arms? You know, that would be very helpful. Do you happen to know how I might go about that? I don't even know what I need. Because, like, I enjoy all the process of things, right? Like, I tend to get the most frustrated when it's, like, assembly or weaving in ends. Because that feels like it takes a long time. And I feel like a lot of times you're very close to the end of a project when you're doing those things, and you're just like, you're itching to be done. You're like, oh my god, why do I have to do all of this stuff? Like the ones that Stitch has that retract, that would be great, yeah. It's like when you don't need them, you don't just have like, you know, a ton of arms. Because that would just be a lot of sunscreen to apply. If you had a whole bunch of extra arms, but if they could retract... I don't want zombie parts, though. I don't know. I feel like there's just, like, movies and stuff about that going wrong. If you're just popping in, it's sale day today. I got a whole lot of things put on the website. Whole lot of Pride stuff. That's why I'm procrastinating. You're procrastinating. Are you working on another craft instead of the one that you need to, you know? Or are you just doomsday scrolling instead? I need to, like, I don't know, set up stuff on my phone so I don't do that anymore. Well, that's why I was like, maybe I just need to, like, recruit my husband and be like, here, your job is now to weave in ends or to... My whole thing, though, I'm also a bit of a perfectionist and I have anxiety. And being a perfectionist with anxiety is quite a wild combination because I want to make sure that things are done right so that they last. Not saying that he would do them wrong, but I also just feel like I would be watching instead of working on what I needed to. I don't know. I would trust him, but I'd have to teach him first, you know? I'm carving wooden swords. There you go. Yeah, so you're procrastinating. You're not even procrastinating. You're just working on a different craft and putting off the one that you need to. Mm-hmm. I like the really big Snorlax pillow that they have. It's like a giant beanbag, but it's Snorlax. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, we do it to ourselves. I'm gonna work on this project. Actually, why did I start this? Who thought this was a good idea? I did? Oh. Oops. Hate when I do that. You gotta follow the dopamine, yeah, but then all of a sudden the thing that was giving it to you, like, stops, and you're like, well, crap. Now I've got this project that's sort of started and partway done. A good way of securing the yarn. Yeah, actually, you could use hair clips. Like, you could get them, I feel like, at the dollar store. Shoot. I don't know if I pushed that. I went to, but then I went, like, right there. Hold on. The next row is a single crochet first. Not a double. Which row am I on? I just finished an even row. Okay, so then I'm right. Let me grab one. I'll show you. You can get, yep, bobby pins. That's another one. You can get, like, these guys. This one I've had since I was my childhood. But these I like just because, I mean, you can get them for fairly cheap too. I feel like you can go to the dollar store and get them. But like the one thing with bobby pins is that you can't clip them. But like once it's clipped, the end's not going anywhere. It's right there. But yeah, that's an option. And then you just unclip it and you're good to go. I mean, a lot of mine though are like this, and then like Mary said, I just kind of tuck the end. Is that thing still printing the raft, James? My God. How thick of a raft did you make? Yeah, it just goes in timeout. That's true. Then you have like so many started projects and abandoned projects. And then you end up having a lot of yarn for projects you want to start. Yeah. I'm sure it's not just me. Maybe. I always have works in progress going. Oh, yeah. I'm never wanting for them. Again, this is why we need more time. Or energy or extra hands to get all these things done. Like, imagine if you were like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch and you could just like send out another pair of arms and you could take the time out project and give it to the other set of arms and be like, there. You work on that. Or even if it could just do like the simple ones. Like this. Or just, even just assembly or weaving in ends. That'd be great. I think we're on to something. Like, I don't know how many of you know the movie Meet the Robinsons, but it's one of my favorites. It could be like Doris, the helping hat. They could be helping hands. It doesn't matter that Doris wasn't, you know, a good guy. It's fine. Don't worry about that part. These will be good guy robot parts. Oh, you know what I need to do? Post in the Discord. Do. At sale alerts. All the Pride buddies and some hats are up now on the website, ready to go home to you. Plus, there's still a few bees and 2 jellyfish. Go, go, go. Okay. Do I have this Pokemon? I don't. Alright, I'll try it then. Okay. One moment. Closing a few things because I've opened so many. Oops. Okay. I can close all of that. Can't believe it's only Wednesday. A lot of times we do sales on Friday, so it feels funny. But it's tomorrow's gonna be August. Oh God, August already. I'm back, sort of. Then, sort of, welcome back. It's August here. Happy birth month. Heck yeah. So, if I ended up finding out that on the first day of the birthday week celebration, right, on the 12th, if I were to have to cancel stream, should we celebrate it instead the week before? I know that we were trying to figure out when to celebrate birthday things. Let me pull up my little calendar. Because we could do the 5th through the 9th. Because the 12th, I might have to not be on stream. Because we were going to originally do the 12th through the 16th to celebrate birthday and affiliate anniversary stuff. So, I don't know what to do. Because I thought we could do like a bunch of fun and like different crafts and I don't know, have some giveaways and things. For the week. So should we do it the 5th through the 9th, or should we do it the 13th if I can't be here the 12th? Because of a stinky boy. Gross. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I always do. It'll be my birthday on the 9th, so your birthday here, that's true. Row 30, 8 more to go. Alright, taking a quick break to stretch a little. Because I've done 20 rows today, which is a lot of rows. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Maybe we do some safety eye stuff now, because I'm not going to finish 8 rows, and I kind of don't want to push it because I've done 20, and that feels like a lot. So let's stop for now. And let me get what I need. I think originally I wasn't sure if I should put the backs in with the eyes, but I kind of think that I should, because then I'd have more spots open. It's hard because I want to be able to like see them, but I also, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just do that for now. I'll figure it out. I've got a few more of these like to go through though, so. Okay, those are these ones. What are you? What are those? I got so many pretty. Look at these. Look at them. They're all so pretty. Put them underneath, but they could be a pain. Yeah, I think that it's going to be a pain no matter where they are. I hate to be that person, but I think that no matter what I do, they're going to be a pain in the butt. Hello, Yarn Gremlin. Welcome in. I like your username. I relate. Alright, we've got 20 pairs of these and 12, possibly 15 of those. Do I have more? I think that's all of them. Except for these guys, which are really big. And they'll go in their own thing, probably. What am I making? I was just working on a cat couch for my cat. I have 8 more rows to go on this, but I've been kind of... I did 20 rows today, and I'm someone who gets repetitive strain injury. So I was like, why don't we instead finish sorting out these safety eyes that I got? that I'm putting on little like foam like inserts. That way they're easier for me to like look at the colors and sort them. And also not have them, here, I'll show you. These are hand painted. They're really pretty. But the backs can then get like scratched up. Like you can kind of, like the front of this one's fine. But you see how like the back there has like some scuffs. So by doing it this way, you protect the backs from getting scuffed up. It's something that I'm, God, that was loud, sorry. Just trying out to see if it helps. Because I just bought a whole bunch of really pretty fancy eyes. So we're just trying some stuff out. It's kind of a bit of a hodgepodge yarn day here, craft day. I feel like that's how crafting always is, though. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna do this thing. Wait a minute. Hold on, that thing over there seems pretty cool, too. And these are 12 millimeter. I actually realized that I could like kind of take one and make an imprint so that I would know how big to make things. Painting a little red fin on the backs help. I know that there's a typo. Don't know what you mean. Resin. Okay. I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. Maybe? Thank you for the 100 bits, Mary. I appreciate it. I feel like that could be just as time consuming, so they can swim away, of course. The nice thing with this too is that these are going to be reusable. So like once they're all set up, like I just have to do this, you know, when I buy new safety eyes, if I don't have stuff available. Plus, then I can go, ooh, look at how pretty. I haven't had issues with them on a finished product yet, but honestly, I could always try that, like, as I'm using the eyes, instead of doing it all up front. Could always try adding a little. Love them on the foam, yeah. You can really see how, like, oh, these are pretty. Like, look at the try it on your least favorite one first, yeah, or if there's one that does get, like, scratched up or messed up. I never had this before with their eyes. There's some that are, like, actually, they're stuck to each other. Like, almost like the paint didn't cure all the way. I don't know. It's really weird. I feel like I should take a picture and send it to them. If I knew where my phone was. Phone! It is. It's really weird. I've never had an issue with any of their stuff, so I almost wonder if it's like storage or the weather or something. Oh, wait, why didn't that make a sound? Mary, thank you for continuing your gift sub that you got. I don't know why that didn't make any kind of noise. Yeah, temperature, I don't know what it, but yeah, something. Something got weird. Thank you so much. I hope that you continue to enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and your ability to scream. Yay, screaming! Oh, because it was for 3 months in advance? Maybe. It should still make a sound. I thought. Either way, I appreciate it. It's funny because, like, I was just talking to the owner of this shop and saying, because I needed a certain size eye that they didn't have in stock, and so I was, you know, sending an email seeing if they would have any at any point soon, and they were like, we just got them, and I was talking about, like, how much I love these eyes and how, you know, I recommend them, and, you know, I love all the options, blah, blah, and now I'm like, oh god, now I'm gonna have to be like, hi, it's me again. So sorry. But I just wanted to let you know that some of these eyes were doing weird things. Because it does make me worry, like you were saying, Emily, about like, do I need to put anything on them? I've never had issues before. We got a lot done today. 20 rows on the cat couch. Sale. It's probably fine, yeah. Those are pretty. They're all really pretty, honestly. I like having them all set up here because then you all can see them. Actually, are all the backs... Oh, no, they're not all the same. So all the 12 millimeters are the same. And the 15s are the same, so we could always just separate the backs by eye size. Finally watched the Olympic opening ceremony. It's so inclusive. They did a lot. And of course, a lot of people are upset by it. Mostly Americans who are dumb. But, you know. Not much you could do about those. I thought it was amazing. Too bad they can eat a poop. Fair enough. Oh? Oh, like about this opening ceremony? We were talking earlier about how Tom Daly already finished like a whole sweater. How we all were like, dang, Speedy over there. Alright, well, we'll finish up these here, because then it's going to be already time to wrap up stream. Until tomorrow. I knew what you meant. Spelling is hard. I wouldn't have known how to spell that. So, I knew what you meant. All right. Whole bunch of safety eyes, all on little foamy bits. Yeah, I never learned French either. Listen, I don't really have a lot of, I'm not very good at many language, or any language. Hello, English is difficult for me. Let me close that. Let me open this. Go say hi to the owls, I guess, because it's quiet. But I'll be back tomorrow at 3 Eastern, and we'll work on some more crafty things. And yeah, until then, remember to tell friends about the sale or whoever might enjoy it. And thank you all who have already purchased something. I will be working on getting things together for that. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.